Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Ooh. 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 You have an echo. There we go. Echo's gone. So, we're back. It's been a week since I've played anything. It's been a really busy week for me, unfortunately. A lot of doctor's appointments, a lot of not feeling great. Still not feeling great. We got our COVID vaccine this morning, which is kind of fun. I kind of expect to continue not feeling great because of that, but we'll see. So far, so good. But yeah, so I decided, because I don't like the format that I was doing for reviews, I am not going to do it until I figure out how to do it. Because basically what I was doing was a slideshow, which was taking a lot of time, and I don't think was even that great. Honestly, for reviews, I may as well just do a YouTube video, which I'm not sure. We're not there yet. But my final score of sort of hope was a solid meh. Actually, it was almost a dislike. I think on the score it was a 1.5 out of 3. It was like 1.52. If I had gotten down just a little bit more, I would have rounded down to dislike. But I do round. I probably should come up with a better rounding system, honestly, because that means the only thing that you get a dislike on is a 1 to 1.5, and then like a meh is essentially 1.51 to 2.5, which is ridiculously big. I'd kind of like to squish that meh down a little bit to maybe like 1.66 to 2.33 would be a good meh range. We'll think about that. But today we're going to be finishing up the expedition, which is probably going to be super fast. It should just be nothing more than me going to my freighter and finishing the missions. And then we should be done. And then after that, we're going to go to my normal account, and we're going to do the weekend event. I don't know. Generally, that only takes like a half an hour to an hour, so that also is quick. We could also do a couple other things with my normal account, but I don't really have any thoughts on what to do with that right now. Oh yeah, we're on this goofy world. Where's my... I need my ship. There's my ship. So we could do that. However, my intent is to, after I get done with those things, to go start Final Fantasy VI. If I'm feeling alright. I have multiple things hitting me right now, so, medically, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be feeling great, but we're going to... Just need to get away. For some reason, you have to basically go further away to call your freighter than anything else, which is weird to me. But yeah, if you notice in the bottom, we have 3 fleet expeditions, which we had 3 out. So it should just be a matter of going and completing these fleet expeditions. And then that's, I believe, our last expedition that we had to get to finalize it. And then that'll be that. I actually really enjoyed the expeditions. I'm pretty excited to see what they do for the next expedition. I also am kind of curious if we will be seeing one. This expedition expires in 3 weeks. So I'm curious if they're going to go directly into the next expedition, or if we're going to see like a month break between it, or how that's going to work at all. This can go in my... Ooh, I don't really have any room anywhere, do I? let's do this. Storage container, storage container. I think these are ingredients for something. And not that I'm actually doing anything with this account afterwards. I don't know. Maybe I will. Who knows? I doubt it. Because you can convert these accounts to like normal play-through accounts, but and honestly, it would have a huge advantage over my current account. I could, you know, theoretically, if I wanted to keep this account over my current account, I could like delete my bases on the current account and move over there. Like I could find like a teleport somewhere. There we go. Completed 15 expeditions. Can't believe that's my last expedition. Out of anything, let's look at the rewards here. Cargo bulkhead ×3. Phase 3 is complete. So that's a pretty cool one. It's a golden mask. I like that one. I'll probably get more use out of that, to be honest. Happy, excited music, and here it is. Look at this thing. This thing is boss. I love it. And it's S-Class straight from the get-go. Has good slot spaces. Comes with a lot of upgrades just built in. Wow. And it's full on tech. Only have like 6. Wait, I guess you could do all of these, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's just these that you can do for fighter ships. But just a gorgeous ship, honestly. Gorgeous ship. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Right now, I'm gonna just keep it as a reward that I can unlock. I really hope these badges, like... Wait, I have a new reward here. Is that this? That just takes me to there, and I don't wanna collect. My concern is that I can only collect it once. And this isn't the account I wanted on. Maybe. Maybe it is, I don't know. Alright, so that seems to be it for the expeditions. Let's go ahead and save. Just in case. And then we'll switch over to my other account. I really would like them in a future patch to expand the number of slots that we can save ships in. Even if they're out of the way. Yes. Play game. And we're going to that one. Right now there's a limit of 6, which the more ships they add and the more of these special ships they add, seems like not enough. Like, I don't know if I want to... The gold one is beautiful, but I don't know if I just want to play with the gold one. For one, because a lot of the people, especially right now, are going to be using it. Maybe in like a year or two, the gold one seems like a better idea. Ugh. Lag from being around other players. Ugh. Alright, actually, I'm going to go over here first. Are they adding new things with every weekend event, or is it... I don't know how this works anymore. It doesn't really seem like they're adding anything new. I should look this up sometime. Because I don't know what the community tiers are really doing. Expedition rewards. So now, yep, we can unlock everything now. Including the new ship. See, this thing is pretty cool. And because it doesn't like take up a slot, can I wonder if I can, so I unlocked this decoration. I wonder if I can go to like a different account and unlock it again, or if it is one time. I should test that out. I think it's one time. So, Floral Menace. Initialize. Start. Yes. Floral Menace sounds great. That doesn't sound like a difficult task, like an overly obnoxious one. Like, I think you're supposed to just go destroy plants? I don't know. I could go do like the other Quicksilver task. That could be something we do to like kind of elongate our No Man's Sky play time today. Where are we supposed to go? There it is. Rocket launcher. This thing has a rocket launcher on it. Probably broke a long time ago and I never bothered to correct it. I mean, this comparatively, this is a hunk of junk that I'm flying compared to the S-Class Gold, so it would be an upgrade. this is only A-Class, but the look of it is kind of neat. It's different. And you can upgrade these days. Oh, these things. Fallen Traveler signatures nearby. We need to do a target sweep. 256 this way. Yeah. Kind of don't want this now that I've clicked on it. What am I doing? Why am I taking boxes? I don't need this stuff. He's down here. Oh yeah. I wonder, is this an actual grave of some random player? Or is this just, you know, a randomly generated name for the sake of the quest? Eliminate hazardous flora. Okay. it really wants me to go this way. I mean, there is one over here. There is usually something to mine right here. Isn't there? I feel like these electrical things almost always have some stuff to get from underground. But I'm not seeing it. Is it that? It's in the middle of the air. And I couldn't see it. There we go. Alright, so we've gotten one. We're looking for more. Languages. Three. If I could find a cave, I bet I could find more of these plants in a cave. It's under this pure ferrites than I could over land. Just a guess. No. Look at you. Running in random directions. Yeah, if this is all there is to this quest, this is super easy. Hello. Is that it? Go away, drone. Mission objective is nearby. Oh, this is unfortunate. Return, oh wait, return to the Nexus to receive my reward. Wow. That actually does seem like that's all we have here, which might be the easy. If this is it, this is the easiest weekend event that I think I've been a part of. I appreciate it. I'm not a huge fan of these events for the most part. Like, some of them are better than others, but I don't know. Other people I think really enjoy them, and good for them, but they seem like busy work to get us cool prizes. And I don't think that, generally speaking, Hello Games is, at least the part that's working on No Man's Sky, is particularly great of a storyteller in a random world, or in a random universe. I would say that's a weak point of theirs. Let's do phosphorus. Really? We're full? It's unfortunate. Maybe I could stop at the local space station to empty out a little bit. Seems like a good idea. I have been streaming for about 20 minutes, and we're basically done with both the expedition and the weekend event. That's really fast. Anything to open here? You. All right, let's look at this. Yeah, we can get rid of you. We can get rid of you. Let's get rid of the circuit board. Some of this stuff is just leftover junk from us building bases last weekend. A lot of previous weekend events. Look at that, I don't care about bone fragments. Let's get rid of the glass. Holy cow. I think I actually went through and tried to sell all the bone fragments too. Did I not save after that or something? Seems like a lot of bone fragments we have. Either that or I just was very sloppy. I think we're good. Opens up a little bit of space. We actually have room for cargo slots. Wait, not on that side, right? Yeah. Let's go over here. You know, I probably should go through and play this character out, or I should just take the other one. Man, that's a weird decision, life decision I would have to make. Do I want to take this one that I've invested a lot into, or take the one that gets the bonus stuff because of the expeditions? Have I already? Yeah, I've already filled that one up. 1 million units. I got it. Let's just get a quick save here. Return to the space anomaly. Complete. Gives us 1200 quicksilver and some acid. Yeah. So let's see. Hypnotic eyes times 5, 54 monstrosities. That seems to have gotten a lot worse. I don't like that. I suppose you could get this done pretty quickly if you had derelict freighter. We're not there yet. How do I... There we go. Let's see. We are at 2400. So it looks like research unlocks these, but they're just like badges. Decals. And I don't even care about any of the alliances. This one is okay, but I'm not part of the Catanian Empire. How do they decide what the prizes are? So, looking through, let's take a look here. I think we're probably gonna save, because stuff like this is what we're looking for, right? The new helmets. This is an awesome helmet, by the way. I love it. But the better stuff is like kind of expensive, in the 3,000 range. Helmets 3,000. We have all these visages that I kind of want to get. So I think we're gonna wait a little bit longer on these. And I mean, we also have the added problem that I think a lot of these... Wait, Void Egg. Is that just for getting yourself a living ship? I think so. I think this was kind of the repeatable thing, is that you get everything else, you can work on Void Eggs and try to get the perfect living ship. Which I'm not a huge fan of personally. I mean, they're kind of neat, but again, 6 slots. I don't want to wait. I like these better than the ship. All right, we're gonna save. What kind of storage here? Oh, things can we buy? We haven't filled, so here's what I was kind of getting at a little bit earlier, is I could actually go through and play this character out a little more, because I haven't unlocked all the things here. For instance, there's a lot of stuff that we could get still. We've gotten a decent amount of it. All the decals I've completely ignored. Most of the decorative stuff I've ignored. Illumination I'd like to get. Like lights, we like lights. And parts, I'd like to finish up getting all this stuff. But we're doing fairly decently, I think. Isn't there like a section of underwater stuff? Whatever. I also haven't like done stuff like any missions with this character, and now that I've done more missions thanks to expeditions and kind of understand them a little better, they're totally like I could totally go through and do missions until I maxed out on ranking on everything, so that if need be I have it. It is helpful sometimes, but it's not hugely beneficial, unfortunately. Let's go through, get a quick save. Man, so like the original game design had it so I think you could only save and upload stuff at the waypoints on planets. And they seriously scaled that back, like saving after every time you get out of your ship. Think of how different this game would be. Like, I kind of want to be able to like create a universe myself, like have a player hosted universe where you can mess with the rules so that you could go back to some of the original rules while maintaining some of the additions that they added. I think that would be kind of neat. What is... These are... The greenness of these has my eye. Cheese Bob Base Alpha. Wait, did I end up back in... Where the heck am I? I'm gonna have to go to the space station here. I think I ended up back in one of the random events of weeks past. Like, this is like last week's event or something. I thought it was just like... I suspect that it's a weird bug. If you just never leave the Nexus, it considers like a previous event one of your home planets. So we'll have to take this back to one of our actual places. Maybe it got messed up because of the stupid base building we did. That's also a possibility. That's a cool looking... I think it's a fighter. You. Oh, it's actually a person's fighter. And it won't tell me its class. It's kind of neat. I like it. It's got good coloring too. I've seen these kind before, and actually mine is basically that type with different wings. I kind of like the body build of it. All right, where is the portal? My base is let's just go through all our... let's end in Alpha Prime. Alpha Prime, I think, is... like the first planet I landed on in Sunzerball. I built a base there to kind of commemorate it. So my bases are not good. They're literally just places to pump materials out of. Ooh. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So, this is my activated cadmium. I don't have much storage on this one. This one is literally a quickie. I thought I had 2 storages though, like I was mining 2 things on this planet. I can't really remember. Oh well. Let's refill my... well, I guess I can't. I might have a second storage tank around here, but I don't want to deal with going and finding it. My bus is... uranium. So basically what I did is I went and found somewhat decent locations to mine the crap out of everything. So I don't really have... I mean, I do have money farms a little bit. But most of what I was trying to do back in the day was make it so that I didn't struggle for any sort of anything. That was kind of the idea. So I'd always have like if I needed uranium, I'd just come out here and I got it. Do we have a second here? Doesn't look like it. I find it unlikely that I didn't scan everything, but it looks like I did not. It's possible this got reset a little bit since I originally planted. Phosphorus. I do have one of these bases, one or two of these bases equipped with some place to sell. Give me your phosphorus. What is that? Save beacon. Sac venom. I usually try to keep the tanks nearby, so I suspect that's it. But sometimes, like, I feel like there's one or two where I actually did leave it far away. Because I'm stupid that way sometimes. So that we are on Phosphorus Central. I believe this actually has the real farm that I haven't completed yet. I don't know, now that I'm done with the expedition, I should think about like how I want to do this. I also have Pokemon Snap, which I might replace this game with for a little while. Now that the expedition's done, we probably could. Well, I don't have Pokemon Snap quite yet. This place needs a lot of work. I didn't even remember that I put it next to these things. So this is kind of like the central base I created. It, like I said, lots of work required. And we have a whole lot of refiners here. I don't even remember what I place in them all. I just know that the idea is I come through here and I refine all the stuff that I get. I thought I had multiple sets of refiners. Oh yeah, here's the other one. The land came up. What the hell? This isn't supposed to be here. How the heck does this happen? We must have gone through a reset and I just haven't really played or something. I don't know. Because this was all flattened at one point, and then I placed the wood over it. Took a lot of work to do. Why did it all come back? Life support. All right. It's better, better. Do I have anything sitting around in these? I bet I used to, but I bet it all like disappeared. That's fine. Again, like I'm a little surprised that I don't have these things scanned anymore. Which does make me suspect that we have had a reset of the planet. And you see this one is next to one of these, so that I can go just run over there if I ever need to. And then this is the... I've been trying to play with trying to make signs to make this work. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding. It got totally just retaken. Yeah, so I've been trying to come up with these use these signs a little bit, but I don't think it's really working. I gotta figure out a better way to do it. So that I can figure out what's where pretty easily. I have some thoughts, but I just haven't really gotten around to it. Man, I remember carving this out. I think it was actually just November. So I feel like it must have come after the big update that did reset planets. It's just ridiculous that I have to come back through and do this. This one was also pretty annoying to actually clear out in the first place. It's a little easier now that I got everything here, but it's kind of obnoxious to hollow this out just right. Can't remember what Frostwort refined to, but I remember this one being first for a reason. Hey, Manic Miners, how you doing? Get out of here. What does this make? I thought I had actually a second room full of plants. Frost crystal. This makes glass. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem like what I was trying to make. Maybe it was. I must have been combining it with something. Yeah, here's another room. It's just covered up too. This one is cactus flesh. I think I only did the 2 rooms so far. Obviously, the intent is to go through and make one of each. Of course, the difficulty here is that refiners are limited. I really don't like the refiner limitations in this game. I think it's weird. You can have as many of other things as you want, but refiners can't have those. I wonder if they just lagged down the system too much. Could be. Do I have a store to sell stuff in here? What does this turn into? Cactus? Where is the cactus? Why can't I see it? There it is. That turns into carbon. It's not entirely useless. Yeah, so we have a lot of work. I mean, obviously, like, I kind of planned this to be the end of the line. I think this side was going to be like the natural plants, and then what we're going to do is make a left branch over here that would kind of have other ones like the Gravitino balls and the Mordite and stuff like that. That's kind of the idea that I had. And I think I was using this as just like a centering area. I did have like this completely flattened. Like this was completely flat last time I was here. What the heck? That's annoying. Did I already get this? Oh. In here too, huh? Yeah, we have a trade system here. So I can get rid of a lot of this junk. I think I'm just gonna get rid of like all the plant stuffs. So we'll get rid of selenium. And I could probably get rid of the pyrite too. Let's get rid of... Ooh, I didn't realize I had so much sodium. That's a lot. And that's a lot of uranium too. Yeah, let's get rid of this. We can get rid of the sulfine. I like having sodium and oxygen. That might be a bit much, but it's fine. It's fine. Salt. 20 million. There we go. Thank you for that weather update. You can get rid of the acid. Storm crystals. Oh yeah, I think I'm condensing carbon. That was one of the things I was doing. Can get rid of the cadmium. That should give me a lot of space. It's a good amount. I have a lot of everything. This is what happens when you start having farms, is you go around to them all and then you just have like a lot of everything. base. So this is activated indium and sulfate. Sulfurine, whatever it's called. Hi. Yeah. Every place is super extreme. And sulfurine. We don't have much storage for that stuff, but I don't think I use it too much. So it's just supposed to be sort of a top-off sort of situation. If I ever need any. And these plants, I could put a ton of mining resources into these and a ton of tanks and whatnot. I haven't really done that, and largely because I don't really feel the need to. I'm just like putting enough so that I can get samples of any kind of resource pretty easily. Oh yeah, this is my dioxide. This is a pretty mega dioxide planet, actually. I think I have 2 different plants going here in 2 different locations. I don't know why, but I think I do. What can I turn dioxide into? Yeah, I think I've definitely ferrite. That's one of the reasons I like ferrite. If I'm building bases, you kind of need ferrite, so I have a lot of methods to get ferrite. Yeah, and down there you can kind of see where my main storage tank is, and it comes up here to let me get it straight from base terminus. We definitely have lost some materials, because I swear, like, I used to just have stuff in the refiners, so they must like, they go unused for a while, they must just empty them. Too bad. It's not a big deal. Rusted! If you need ferrite, this rusted is, like, the best. Love the rust. Rusted metal. Because I think 1 rusted metal turns into like 3 ferrites. So it's a great source of ferrite. And it almost always comes on these cool, like, airless planets too. Is it just this? Kinda looks like it. Hey. These planets I found, the airless planets, are very difficult to find decent spots on. I don't even think this one's particularly good. It just is a make-do sort of place. What's my rating on it? Only an A system, and I bet the power is pretty bad. Cobalt A. So I am constantly like looking, or at least I was the last time I was really playing this game, looking for S-class everything. It's kind of the dream. Is what I do is I go around and explore, and I'm just constantly looking for S's. And you can get away with S-class mining and A-class or a B-class power. The power isn't as important to get S-class. It's nice, but who cares? This one's kind of funny because we have this little source of cadmium. So I threw this autonomous unit right here to mine cadmium. Because why not? I think that's one that I don't actually have much there for. Pyrite. S-class pyrite. This is a good one. And pyrite is one of my actual favorite metals because you can use it to power your ship pretty well and power all your electricity. I don't know why, but you can. So it's pretty useful. And it doesn't get used for a lot else, so like it's good for just keeping everything topped off and not using your good materials for it. But clearly not really going for a ton. You don't need a ton of pyrite. Do I have anything else? I thought some of these you have some. I have something else, but doesn't seem like as many as I thought. Silver, also very good. I need to find an S-class silver still. Oh man. So this one is actually probably pretty terrible that I lost stuff in the refiners. Yeah. This is where I refine to get nanites, generally speaking. So you take silver and gold, I believe. And that gets platinum, and then you turn the platinum into nanites, and it's one of the only real ways to farm for nanites. So this is like my mini nanite farm. I should put a couple of large refiners here too to help because it's actually pretty slow going. Activated copper. I don't really care about that. Gold we kind of need. Lots of gold stored here. Am I actually using this for power? I think this is one of the places that I couldn't find electromagnetic anywhere, so I'm actually using solar power to keep everything going. It's too bad. It sucks when you find a good S place and you don't even have any electro. Especially with something like gold. Your base. Gold, indium. We have two in the same place, one with indium. Activated emerald, sodium, I think is one of my... No, that's a volcanic, but that's... some of the sodium we have. I like, this is one of my more complete bases. And this, I think, was actually one of the first bases that I seriously made in Suzerain. So it has a bit more stuff going on with it, and it's a paradise planet, so I liked it. Believe this is a planet that I usually will come to when I go into VR because it's just nice and peaceful. I don't have to worry about anything. And look, here again, it looks like we lost everything. So we have to clear this out. Maybe I should go to This is fine, but I want the flat, yeah. This is so weird that this happened. I thought they fixed this. I thought it wasn't supposed to happen anymore. Yeah, lots and lots of salt. 66k. And here's my storage facility that I built up. I feel like it got rid of my walls because I thought we had walls, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, I feel like I had walls. What the heck? I swear I had walls on this. Not just the one. It's like it saved the one because it had stairs going on it. A lot of storage. And then over here we have a line of 7 mines, which we can probably also flatten. This actually looks like there used to be an 8th mine, but for some reason I just wonder if it actually destroyed that too, or what's going on. Or maybe I just didn't go there. I think I had 7. I don't think I lost any. Although this is curious. This makes me think that maybe there was an 8th here. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. But again, this one we have full storage capabilities. This guy apparently decided to live underground. I actually kind of like this now that a little more, that it's overgrown a little bit. And we also have all of our vehicles. No Minotaur on this planet. I do have a Minotaur sitting around. Surprised it saved the location of this, but can't save the location of any of the terrain. So weird. I mean, it's not, but it is. I don't know. Alright. Off we go. Wait, I thought we had a... There's a construction research. I thought I built this wall specifically for... I thought it had like a trade network thing right here. I thought that's why that wall was there, but maybe I never got it connected, or... Yeah, I'm not sure. What else we got here? Air bases. Magnetized. And oxygen, that's a good one. I don't think this is anything. And here we got older bases. Ammonia is pretty nice too. Alright, I think we're done with this game. I don't really have much else going on. I just figured I'd take a tour, see what I had going for my bases. Like I said, nothing overly special or flashy. It was really utilitarian, as this is a fairly... I mean, I've put in like almost 200 hours into this account, but fairly new in the grand scope of things. I was just trying to get built up. I still don't have a capital freighter on it, so yeah. I am gonna go AFK for 5 to 10 minutes and set up Final Fantasy VI. Be right back.